Salty bamboo. It's going here now. Loop. CC, look, I bought you the Divine Immortal. A real immortal? They're really amazing. I just saw the Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. CC. Really, I've been waiting for this day for so long. One. Yes, however, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Issue 1, please allow your senior brother on the path of mysticism to check you over. CC. Oh wow, great. Now I can be like those movie protagonists, learning awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on the leader. CC. A dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past, I, CC, will make them pay for it tenfold. Check the bamboo's parts. Wise, calm down now. Let me check your parts first. CC. Okay, please. You carefully check the bamboo. CC's part. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. Wow, it's great. All repaired. How do you feel? What was that? Wow, countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Ooh, CC. Could this be? Is this what they call enlightenment? Wow, amazing. I've been enlightenment wise. Congrats, you are now connected to the internet. CC, thank you, thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shishu. Shichu 1. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek mentorship. Shichu 1, I do not know much of Bangu affair, but I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. Shichu 1, when you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Which one does you can avoid conflict and disaster? CC. I see. Their brains are made of defective parts. Their brains are made of defective parts. The Bangu contemplates this for a while, its gaze growing brighter. CC. That's so amazing. As I recite this spell, those bully Bangu don't seem to so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu. It really works. Shichu 1, you're welcome, though one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight. Understand? CC. Understand. Thank you, Shifu. Loop. Thank you, Shifu. Both Shifu. Thank you both for helping out. Shichu 1. Since you're all alright now, is it time for us to take our leave? Wise, let's head to that store.
Yishuan Shifu, the store is right up ahead. This is the place. Ah, this is the one.
Seems like it's close.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Sichuan walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to si Yishuan.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Now we talk about travel. It's much better that way. Talk to Belle. Where is Belle? Okay, Belle, why is your back? Did everything go okay? It went well. Why is it went well? It's just that Yishuan Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's how a mystic does things. Belle, I see. Why do you think what Yishuan Shifu claimed is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot. It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Belle, are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to repeat materials and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Wise, definitely won't be an exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the Hollow. Belle, I see. Well, I trust your judgment, plus the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Belle, Yishuan Shifu said that the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what it is. Belle, either way we'll find out soon. There's no rush. Wise, you've been so busy recently, you should take this time to rest and have a break. I guess this is the end of this. Okay, yes, this is the end of the chapter.
Mataita. Matain na da.
Okay. Okay, Jew gardening force bloom. Find Orchidea at the Jew gardening shop. Miss Orchidea seems to need some help. Let's ask her about it at the Jew gardening flower shop at Lumina Square. Okay. It's here.
Ah, you've arrived.
I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
Actually, Belle's the one who's been managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives, and that, in itself, is fulfilling for me. Yet lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. So, I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
Good idea. And potted floral arrangements perfectly suit Dew Gardening's vibe.
Since you agree, could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
That was abrupt. So, are you gonna be busy with something else?
Yes. Spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would dare to miss this season. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop. But the floral arrangement project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down. As an experienced store manager, you must understand my concerns. So,
I'd love to help, but arranging flowers, it's not exactly my forte. Maybe you could teach me a technique or two?
as a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. Well, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer.
Okay, Orchidea. Now, I'm looking for a plant that may seem unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. As for my favorite flower, I'll just tell you. If possible, please include volvulus flowers in the arrangement. Alright, those are my requests. So, dear florist, how would you arrange the flowers for me? Wise. Flower that seems unremarkable at first glance but has a strong thriving vitality. Maybe it's referring to daisies. Adding volvulus should make a great combination. Okay, let's learn floristry. Damn. The left side will display customers' floral arrangement requests. Okay. Okay, therefore for volvulus bonus earning. Based on deselecting the customer preferred floral component will grant bonus earnings. The right side will display your available flowers. Please choose a flower pot first before selecting the flowers. Wooden. We like to be organic, so we're gonna go with wooden. Okay, the flowers are divided into 4 layers, and the only one type of flower can be placed in each layer. After selecting the flowers, the revenue will be displayed at the bottom right. First, continue to deliver the flowers to the customer. Well, florist, it's all in your hands now. Gonna go with golden pots. So this one is daisies and balls. Wow, that's a lot of revenue. We're 30k. 25k of revenue. Let's go.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Okay. Uh, as expected of 6th Street Superstar Manager, running a new shop is just as effortless for you. Orchidea, through your first piece is a bit rough. That's mainly due to the limited selection of flowers. Once the flower I ordered starts coming in, you'll be fully prepared to take on the role of a floral designer. Orchidea, honestly, mastering flora arrangement comes with practice and experimentation. When it comes to aesthetics, I'd rather say you already have a great eye for it. Orchidea, there's probably just one thing. Flowers or cherries not only for their vibrant beauty, but also for their silent way of expressing unspoken words. Perhaps when customers seek out that perfect bouquet or a pot of flowers, they want to give voice to the feeling they haven't been able to put into words. If you can hear those unspoken words, you'll be able to find the perfect flower for them. But if you're really struggling, then just recommend the pricier flowers. I keep an eye on the revenue as well. Don't worry, just leave Jew gardening to me. Orchidea, of course, I might know more about you than you realize. But it's not like I'm going to a long trip disappearing for days. Whenever you need me, I'll be there, along with the flowers I've ordered, right on time. I also have a notebook on custom flora arrangement where I've recorded previous customer requests. When I'm not busy, I flip through it for new ideas. Some customers also enjoy a light read of it while waiting for me to finish their arrangement. If it isn't too much trouble, I'd appreciate you keeping a record too. There might be unspoken messages people wish to express through their flower choices. Wise, I'd like to take a look at your notes. Damn. Okay, what do we have? While you manage the flower shop, please keep an eye on the revenue. Completing floral orders will generate revenue. Accumulate more revenue to claim rewards later. The customer you are currently serving will be displayed below. You can also challenge again here. It seems a new customer has arrived. Please click return in the top left corner. Click continue to greet the new customer. Saba Harumasa. Great Harumasa who's here to buy a potted plant. Okay, Harumasa proxy, what a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers too? Wise. Isn't it work hours right now? Harumasa, wow, if I'm not mistaken, the shop behind you doesn't seem to have random blades. Harumasa, you can understand the urge to sneak out and enjoy the nice weather, right? Okay, wise. I'm the part-time manager of Jew Gardening now. Harumasa. I see, then I suppose that makes me a humble logistics staff member of Section 6. Section 6 now. Harumasa, I was just on my way to pick up the formal attire everyone needed for an upcoming field assignment in a couple of days. That's why I'm not stuck in the office meeting or the hollow. Harumasa, since I'm already out picking up a plant for a friend along the way, and stopping by a quick chat doesn't seem too unreasonable, does it? Wise? Not at all. Harumasa, I knew you'd understand. Actually, Ryusuke and the others passed their entrance exam, so I'm getting a congratulatory gift for them. Harumasa, I wonder, would brightly colored flowers suit them better? It'd be even better if they were densely arranged. Come to think of it, I personally like flowers that always look vibrant and full of life. So bright and lively, a pot of flowers like that would surely lift anyone's spirit. Wise, what a wonderful gift. Harumasa, you think so too? That's great. Oh, and just so you know, I'm a diligent logistics staff member of Section 6. I still have to pick up the formal tile for everyone later. Aromasa. Susako is really looking forward to this field assignment. She is already on at me to hurry. Wise? What field assignment is Susako looking forward to? Aromasa. Shh, it's an internal matter. I can't say much for now, but I have a feeling someone as well connected as you, Proxy, will end up finding out about it one way or another. Anyways, I heard that Drew Gardening Shop has always offered fresh flower delivery services. As the temporary manager, you'll make sure the flowers are delivered to the designated location, right? Even if it's a little far. Wise, Harumasa wants the arrangement to be dense and particularly vibrant. Roses or sunflower both seem like good options. Wise, I'll get started right now. Okay, gameplay. Adjust density and rotate the plot. You can adjust the density of the flower using the button on the right. Each flower material has two forms, sparse and dense. You can freely rotate the pot to view the flower from different angle. That is what it is. Okay, Armasa. With red or yellow, all three flowers are dense.
It is both intention and courage.
Okay, bright horizon, selected flower, wooden pot, red rose, yellow sunflower, blue evolvulus. Aromatic. What? I'm still watching. Still reading, man. Fudge. So what's this? Crispy star biscuits are one of the life's simple pleasures. All disturbance will fade away with the moonlight.